Hello, boys and girls. It's Misty Keith here, and I am here today to show you how to complete one of the activities off of our STEAM board for this week. It is the option of creating a picto chart about a nonfiction topic. I'm going to let you guys go ahead and choose your topic, but go ahead and try to make it a nonfiction, something that you can gather some facts about beforehand. PictoChart basically is a tool that you can use to create a digital poster on the computer, and then you guys can share it and make it unique and make it your own. So I want to go ahead and demonstrate how to do that, and that again is one of your options off of your STEAM board for this week. So boys and girls, when you are at this screen here, you can go ahead and just click on Google Chrome. Super easy, and then up here in the address bar, go ahead and type in PictoChart. It's actually spelled P-I-K PO chart, and I've actually been exploring it today, so it kind of came up automatically for me. You're going to click on this very first link here, and it is completely free, boys and girls, but you will need an account to save your work. So go ahead and get with a trusted adult to create an account, and you'll just create your account super easy with your Google information. So I'm going to go ahead and log in because Mr. Keith has already done that. And once you're here, boys and girls, Mr. Keith has been exploring. This is some of my projects that I've already been working on, but I want to show you guys how you're going to be able to go ahead and hit create new. And this is where you're going to kind of choose what you're going to be creating, and we're going to be creating a poster. So I'm going to go ahead and select poster, and I'm going to start from blank. So once you start from blank, you're going to click there, and you're going to come to the editor of PictoChart. It kind of looks like this. Now, I want to show you over here on the left-hand side, this is kind of where your tools are, okay? And this is kind of what you're going to use to create your poster. Some of these we're going to use, some of these we're not going to use, but I am going to show you the ones that I think that you can apply and use in your poster. So one of the first things I just want to show you is your background. I think you guys will like this a whole lot. Your background is kind of where you can personalize your poster, if you will, kind of make some choices on what you want. So if I were to choose that, I could, and you guys can just scroll on down, boys and girls. One of the ones I kind of like is this one right here. So I'm going to choose that, or maybe even this one here is the one I was kind of working with that I liked a whole lot. But you guys make that your own, choose which one you like. Now, that's kind of it for the background tool. The next tool, probably the most important one and the one that you're going to be working with the most is your text boxes. Okay, and so I keep doing the wrong thing, but I'm going to choose title, boys and girls, and this is where you are going to type in, obviously, your topic or the title for your poster. So I told you that I would like you to choose a nonfiction topic, so I'm going to choose North Carolina. You can choose a state, you could choose a country, maybe a plant, maybe an animal of your choice, maybe a favorite animal, and you would put that title right here, and you can move it, boys and girls. And actually, I just want to show you as well, it defaults to the font size of 40, but you could make that bigger. You obviously could change your font style, all sorts of different options. I kind of like this one here, and you can let's see if you can drag it. I don't think you can, but you can just change that font size up here. You could underline it, you could do all sorts of stuff. So there you go, there is our title. Now down here at the bottom, I also think you guys could use these tools as well, but I'm going to go ahead and add what they call a text frame, and I'm going to just choose one. And then over here, boys and girls, I'm going to double click, and then I'm going to click, just get that cursor. And then once I see that cursor, I'm going to delete. And this basically is where you're going to type in your facts. And so I have already researched North Carolina, and I have 4 facts that I'm going to include in my poster. So my first fact is that the capital of North Carolina is Raleigh. So maybe you guys already knew that, but I'm going to include that fact right here. And once I do that, I'm just going to click, and I can move it and position it anywhere in the poster that I would like. So if I choose to put it there, I can do that. Now I could maybe choose another one. I'm going to double click, and then I'm just going to click until I see that cursor. I'm going to go ahead and backspace. And another one of my facts that I'd like to include, boys and girls, is that the state bird of North Carolina is the cardinal. There we go. And I'm going to put that, and again, I can just kind of take that and I can drag it and put it anywhere on my poster that I would like, okay? So you're going to do that for all of your facts that you have already gathered about your topic, or if you are an expert on your topic, you can just include something that maybe you already know about your topic. Now, the next thing I just kind of want to show you as well is that there is an upload function, and if you already have an image or something saved to your device, this is where you're going to choose to upload it. So I have already went about doing that. I found a couple images that I thought I could definitely add to my North Carolina poster. I've saved them, and now I'm going to go ahead and insert them. So I'm going to hit Browse My Images. And once I do that, as you can see, I have the cardinal picture here, and I'm going to hit Open, boys and girls. And when I do, my cardinal image is going to be here. I'm going to go ahead and choose that, and then it's going to come over here. And I can resize it, make it small, however I want. And as I scroll down a little bit, I might want to reposition that so it's not on top of my text boxes. So maybe I'll put it right there. Okay. Now, another one of my facts, so I'm going to go over here to my text. I'm going to add another fact. So say I want this. I'm going to double click. I'm going to click again until I see that cursor. I'm going to go ahead and backspace. And another fact, and I've seen lots of these around town, boys and girls, but another fact is that the state flower or tree of North Carolina is the dogwood. So this is one of my favorite trees. They're beautiful, and it is our state tree. I'm going to go ahead and click that, and I'm going to move it. And I'm going to scroll down just a smidge. And boys and girls, you might have to resize and kind of play around with this and move it around. Make it however you want. Maybe I'll put that there a little bit and move that up. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and select Uploads again. Browse images, and Miss Keith found one of a dogwood. I'm going to hit open, and once I do that, that image is going to come up. It's going to load up down. Let's see here. Taking a minute to upload. Here it is. I'm going to take it. I'm going to select it, and again, I'm just going to resize that, boys and girls. Take it down, and you guys can add that to your poster. Okay. Now, I want to show you a couple other things that you can do. Up here is the graphics. This is where you're going to add your shapes. You can add lines. You can add all sorts of different things. You can also add some photos that they actually have already in the collection on Piktochart. Down here at Tools, you can choose Maps. You can create or add a video or a chart. So whatever you wish, boys and girls. I think I'm going to finish my poster by adding just one more text box. I'm going to put it here, and I have one more fact about the state of, let's see here, state of North Carolina. It's my last fact, and that last fact is that the nickname for North Carolina, is the Tar Heel State. So I'm sure you guys have heard of the North Carolina Tar Heels. That's where it got its name, and that is actually its nickname. So I'm going to go ahead and click here. I'm going to just take it, boys and girls, drag it down, and there is my poster all about North Carolina. And boys and girls, you guys obviously can save up here at the top. You can preview what your poster would look like, and lastly, you can share. So for the free account on Piktochart, you can choose and create up to 5 posters for free. And that is a great viable option for you this week. It's on the Steam board. And I would love to see what you guys create. So if you've created a Piktochart and you would like to share it with me, have mom or dad email it to me. That would definitely thrill me to see. So boys and girls, I hope you guys have a great day. Can't wait to see your Piktocharts, and I'll talk to you soon.